coming! Flesh is forever!
What now, ladies? Say I'm honey!
Where's the chest, Carson?
What was that noise? It sounded like some Hyperion screw trying to pump me for info. Didn't it sound like that, brother? You sure did, brother. Why don't you... Mavis, no! Kettle's after the treasure, too?
Thanks for using New Nation.
Make me vomit!
Target death.
Now you should be scared!
I'd almost finished my comic.
Now you should be scared!
You'll break us out of here if I tell you, right, Mobley? Of course. I'm your pal, Carson. Now where's that
Who
shit?
wants the first
Friends,
slice?
buried under a grave. So when do we bust out of here? Carson's dead. No surprises there. I've heard of that Mobley guy. Small-time bandit. Dangerous. Watch yourself.
My rides may not get you there alive, but they'll get you there.
You wolves of nobody kills me but me!
Hyperion would like to remind you that there is only one thing worse than respawning, and that is not respawning.
A golden mallet for the meat palate!
Finally! I've been waiting in that church for hours for someone to dig it up in case it was booby-trapped. Oh, heck. Get over! Get away from the stash, bandits! Damn it, Vault Hunter!
You led that Hyperion jackass here!
Put down your guns and move back from the stash now!
Better idea, jackass. We all draw when the church bell rings for the third time.
A trucks that can stand off? Fine.
Draw!
Congrats. Hope you make better use of them than I did.
Cutie, got a job for you. Why don't you stop by my place out in the dust? Alone won't do it. We'll need each clan's family emblem.
Check my junk yard. I'm perfect.
Got some old emblems lying around somewheres.
Carrying very valuable armaments over here. Stay away unless you want to get blastoed.
Podunks chose that as their emblem because they love skinny chicks. And they love skinny chicks because they's pussies. Stafford's chose a clover as their emblem for good luck, which be pretty damn ironic once we're done with them. Now that you got all the stuff, head out to the Hodunk Speedway. Man, those Hodunks are gonna be so pissed, they'll regret not killing me when I was a baby even more. The third largest tire on Pandora. The Hodunk's pride and joy. They'll be awful disappointed to see it blowed the heck up. I'd back up, cause this is gonna be awesome. Now slap that Zephyr emblem down.
Papa Jimbo sees that disgusting Zafford emblem, and he accepts your challenge, Mick Zafford. The seas will run green with Zafford blood!
Whew, haven't heard Jimbo that angry since the time he heard my family was leaving his dumbass clan. Mama didn't want to raise Scooter and me alongside a bunch of morons who'd sooner eat a baby than help raise one. They that, and one time Jimbo told Moxie to kill some dude or they was gonna turn me into the clan wife. She wasn't having none of that. So, yeah, good memory. Why don't you go to the Holy Spirits bar out near Overlook and blow their crap up too? You're near the Holy Spirits. That's the Zafford family base of operations. Boy, oh boy, there's one real easy way to piss off a Zafford. Destroy their liquor. Just put those charges on the distillery and start running. Now all you gotta do is play both sides against the middle and see who comes out on top. Should be fun.
What's going on out there? Piss on me eyes. Is that the Hodunk emblem I see? Them bastards broke the truce. Your rednecks will regret messing with Mick Safford.
He sounds pissed. I bet he's already got a plan to strike back against the Hodunks, and he'll need the help of somebody like you.
I'm calling all gun hands to help me stamp out the Hodunks. I pay in blood, booze, and bullets. Come to the Holy Spirits bar.
Ah, a new recruit! Welcome to the Zafford family. You didn't see the bastard who destroyed my distillery, did ya? Let me get you a drink. Damn it! It's dry! Those hodunks destroyed my distillery! That's it! The truce is off! You, Vault Hunter, let's talk. I wanna crush something! You gonna help me get them hodunks? More than getting to second base with their sisters. It's cards. I want you to get out there and ruin their race. Come into my basement. You picked the right family in this war, boyo. Ages back, one of the Hodunks drowned a few Zafford boys in the creek bed. After an ex-Hodunk killed me boy Lucky a few years back, we made a truce. But after what happened to our distillery, it sounds like the war's back on. Grab that dynamite like a good lad. There we are.
Catch a gun! Killer! Never doing that again.
time, all the...
Hey y'all, welcome to New and Improved Catch a Ride. Now with 47.
The Hodungs do one of these races every so often. I want you to place them charges on the fireworks they leave around the track. When they set off the fireworks, it'll make for some proper violence.
Hey, what you doing down there? Double checking all the fireworks? That's cool, man. I already done that. Thanks, though.
Now that the dynamite's ready, head up to where the Hodungs got their pyrotech set up. It'll be a great place to watch the destruction. Kill that pyrotech. No witnesses.
Dang, dang, do. What are you doing up here? Come to wish me luck when I set off those...
It's race time, hold on! Freeze! Rubber!
The race is starting. Blow the dynamite once the cars reach him.
Let's go! I've never seen such...
Busted some of the cars! Now get down there and finish off the rest!
Good job, sweetheart. I saw those explosions from here. Get back to my garage and we'll see if we can't help those hodunks get some revenge for their messed up racetrack.
this red harvest between the two clans. You're gonna be the last.
Yo, Jimbo.
This is a planet-wide echo requesting strong, loyal soldiers who don't ask too many questions. Help the Hodum family defeat the
Our caravan, people. We're carrying very valuable stuff for Papa Hodunk, and I ain't getting robbed again.
Your cash stash, folks. We got a dead.
Insurance fraud!
You don't step off, my boys will have something to say about it.
Marcos, my best friend. He's a fantastic bandit gun for only 3 iridium.
The Zafford's got a secret cash stash around here, but we ain't sure where. Their bagman leaves the Zafford bar every so often. Paul wants you to tail him to the stash, then rob the place. But don't get too close to him.
Surrounded by amateurs over here.
That there's the bagman. Follow him to the cash stash, but don't get too close.
Bloody Hodunk's been trying to kill us for years. Kept saying that scooter fella who killed Lucky ain't part of their family anymore. But we know the real truth, don't we, voice in me head? Ha! Good joke, voice in me head. You always know just what to say. Am I being followed? Nah, impossible. Just a few more years of making these trips to the cash stash and maybe Pop will finally love me. I'm a much better son than Lucky. I'm sprightly, I'm more talkative, and I wasn't buried alive in a shallow grave. One of my best qualities, that is. I agree, voice in me head. Nearly to the cash stash now. I can't wait to get inside and not be ambushed. That's my favorite part of these trips, really. Not getting followed and ambushed. Is anybody there? Suppose not. Oh, baby, that's the cash! Wax that bagman and take what they got.
I'll show you what a badass is! My back's not backs!
Paul says you can open all them cash boxes now that you got the bagman's key.
Stash, huh? That's great. I hear they're planning something pretty ugly to get back at those hodunks. Thanks for helping me out with this, by the way. My ma always says I wouldn't survive an all-out clan war between these idiots. I guess part of me wanted to prove her wrong.
My rides may not get you there alive, but they'll get you there.
Looks like them puke boys are in a pack of trouble!
telling you, boss, and that's fine if you think about it, you know me now. With a ring, and you come in here with a long tongue, and it's that slapping.
I got another job for you, boyo. Meet with my man out in the dust. He'll give you the details. Killed my boy. The Hodong sent some hick to track my boy Peter to our cash stash, and then they murdered him like an animal. Never hurt a soul, he didn't. There's only one thing to do. Burn their trailers to the ground. Do it after sundown. I want to see their flaming homes burning against the midnight sky. Get going. Get the gas tanks open, then hit him with the fire weapon. This may seem brutal, but the Hodong started this. Now hit the tank with the fire weapon. Regular bullets will just bounce off. I don't apologize for this. You go to war. What in the hell's going on out there? You did well, boyo. Get back to Steve.
Have you set them fools on fire, huh? That's pretty hardcore. If I know the Hodungs, they ain't gonna take this lightly. When they strike back, they're gonna strike back hard.
Fine, I'll make the sky bleed!
Caravan coming through. Keep away unless you want a lead milkshake. A few years back, an ex-Hodong killed my son Lucky. We're holding our annual wake for him soon. I'd be proud to have you there. His efforts have gone too far. We need a killer, and we need him now!
Tie you, my bump!
The Zephyrs burned our homes to the ground. You're gonna crash their annual wedding for their dead boy.
Though, there's a bar in Sanctuary run by a traitor we hodunks don't talk about. Go there now and get wasted.
How you doing with that job I sent you on? Careful, sugar. That's strong stuff.
Keep glugging that booze. Zaffords won't let you into the bar unless you're so drunk that Ellie looks like she's got Moxie's curves. Right. Sorry, Paul. We don't talk about those heathens what left the clan. My mistake.
Come on in. The wake's...
Take your time. Find a good spot to start the shooting. And kill them all.
Here today to celebrate the life of Lucky Slovene Zafford. Lucky was a good man. Kind of heart and noble of spirit.
Such beautiful misery!
Was Mick not there? The freak was probably out getting more booze. Ah, well. Come on back.
Who crashes a wake? That's it, Hodunk! No more messing around! A fight to the death! Zafford versus Hodunk! Got a one with the bell?
Sounds like we're near ready to end this war. Ooh, they sound angry. Haul your sweet ass back to my junkyard and we'll see about ending this war.
What say we put an end to all this clan fighting? Sounds like the Zaffords and the Hoducks are raring for a final showdown, and you get to... Fun!
Boyo, we're finally gonna finish off these hodunks for good. Come meet us by the Lynchwood train station. Hey, buddy! We got the Zaffords in our crosshairs out by the Lynchwood train station. Come meet us, and we can end this clan feud for good.
Only one gang is gonna survive this. Your choice as to who. Once the shooting starts, just blast away at whichever side annoys you the most. And be careful, once the fight started, you can't leave until one of the families is dead.
Faithful soldier, here to help me wipe out these rednecks.
The hell do you mean, your soldier? They's with us!
My what?
We ain't sitting for more Zafford lies. Time to end this!
Hell with that! Shoot Mick!
Screw you! Shoot those hodunk bastards!
No! Shoot the Zafford!
Taste your lungs!
Get over here!
Now murder your family!
Never stop the killing! Never!
I knew there was a Zafford in the end.
Let's talk. You've done a good thing today, mate. This here's a family heirloom.
Stronger!
Chapter 1. Today, I punched a stalker so hard it turned inside out. End of Chapter 1. It is a known fact that stalkers find echo recorders delicious. You'll likely find the rest of Taggart's chapters within piles of stalker defecation. kidding. These stalker things are something. I pounded one right in the throat with my thumping hammer, just like that time. And it pretty much exploded. It made this hilarious noise like Chapter 3. My boys found out the stalkers don't cloak so well once their shields are down. They get all panicky, start roaring to power up their friends. It's cute. I saw a huge stalker staring at our camp the other day. I decided to name her Henry, you know, after... Oh, hold up a second. Hey, Mom! No, I was just saying I named a stalker after you. Henry and her stalker friends took out my team and stole a special Mother's Day present that I handmade. But hell with it. I'm heading out there and I'm getting my damn Mother's Day present. Jack is my witness. This will be the best Mother's Day ever. You hear me, Henry? You hear that? Mother's Day!
Catch a rat!
Henry, my hands. She shoot them off in front of me. I swear.
I love it when you splash on my windshield!
She laughed as she did it. Mom, I just don't know what to do. No! Get away! Henry! No! Henry, get back! Mommy! Mommy!
I am going to die. Roland forcibly relocated me to Sanctuary for what he claimed was my safety, but the slackjaws who populate this city make my flesh scream. A young woman said hello to me today. I stared back at her, my mind screeching as I looked for a way to escape this unwanted interaction. As my face grew red with nauseous stress, a blood vessel popped in my nose and a jet of crimson shot out of my nostrils, splattering us both with blood. She screamed and ran away. As pleased as I was at the time, I fear causing fountains of blood to shoot from my face will not be a viable long-term strategy for avoiding conversation. day, as I was pinning a disemboweled skag to my front door to dissuade others from approaching it, what does Jack want with the vault key? Was the key simply charging the entire time I possessed it, before Jack crowbarred it from my bloody hands? Was it waiting to unleash its alien powers on Pandora, to make Iridium appear from the very ground? Was it preparing itself to unlock even more alien ruins? I will delve deeper into this question after I soundproof the walls of my home, that I may be spared the incessant laughter and joviality of Sanctuary's citizens.
I'll show you what a badass is!
I have uncovered legends of an ancient alien warrior. The legends tell of a magical key that can bring it back to life. If my hypotheses are correct, which they always are, the legends may be speaking of the vault key. Also, a young man told me I was pretty on my way back from the grocer's. My reaction was surprisingly tame. I only spent the next 3 hours dry heaving into a bucket.
Now to scrape your face from my fingernail! No, don't do it!
Not gonna make
Angry!
Your new regeneration.
Activating combat. First model to see error.
You woke the wrong dog!
Yesterday, I had a conversation with another human being. Granted, it was only a conversation inasmuch as my grunts of social terror could be taken as human speech, but Roland did not seem to mind. He asked me why Jack hasn't revived the warrior yet, if he has the key. I conveyed that the key needed to be charged by iridium, hence Jack's mining operations. He nodded and silently wiped the streams of my saliva from his face. I returned home.
Hey man, I think Roland wanted you to go check out the town of Overlook, see if you could help the people there or whatever. Them folks been cooped up in their houses ever since they got the shivers. Dollars to donuts, they could use your help.
Hyperion congratulates Harriet Glavis on the birth of her twins and wishes her luck in choosing which one to keep.
Hello. Given the skill with which you dispatched those robots, we of the town of Overlook thought you might give us a hand, so to speak. So, first item on the agenda, we're all dying of a brain disease. If you could get us 3 shipments of medication, we would live, which would allow me to keep paying you. Our medicine machine needs a new battery. Please climb the clock tower ladder and remove the clock's battery.
Hyperion wishes to remind you that it could be much worse.
God damn it, some jackhole broke the clock tower! How the hell am I supposed to know what time it is now?
You found the battery. Plug it into our medicine machine and buy some skull shiver medication, please. Once I find out who, thank you, but we need 2 more medicine shipments. The next is carried by a traveling Hyperion requisition officer wandering the Highlands. Get the medicine from him. Without his guards, I'm sure the salesman will give you a good price for his medicine. I suggest killing them. Politely, if possible.
A note to all Hyperion custodial bots. Please shut down the grinder.
All the ladies say Scooter's the fastest ride in town. Catch a ride.
Efficient. I respect that. The last medicine shipment was being delivered by boat, but we lost contact. Find it, please. Doesn't like it when we leave our homes.
announce the size of your bi-yearly medicine shipment has doubled. Congratulations on your second bottle of aspirin.
Screw you! You can bring me medicine all day. It don't make you less of a skag, sucker!
Sorry about Dave. He's we try not to talk to him. Return to me for your agreed-upon reward. If I had 10 people like you, this town would be running like clockwork. Now that our brains aren't going to rot from the inside, let's move on to point 2 on my agenda. Revolt. If we are to shake off Hyperion control, the town will need a shield like sanctuaries to protect it from moonshot blitzes. If you could donate some shields to the town, I could scavenge them and build us a shield.
Hyperion congratulates Harriet Blavis on the birth of her twin and wishes her luck in choosing which one to keep.
Who needs a medical license when you got style? But that'll buy you a couple of seconds, if nothing else.
Just drop whatever shields you no longer want into the grinder. And I'll be able to build us a defense shield out of the parts. I was a computer engineer before Overlook's old administrator died and left me in charge.
Karima, you can't make us no techie shieldy thing. You's a woman. Now, if the town needs someone to make us a big old sandwich, then we'd call you.
Your feedback is appreciated, David.
If you got the money, I'll save your gold. Welcome, customer. Don't have too much fun.
Hyperion is proud to announce the size of your bi-yearly medicine shipment has doubled. Congratulations on your second bottle of aspirin.
Thanks for the gear, Slick. I'm ready to build the shield now. Grab the scrap and bring it to me.
Y'all's just gonna blow yourselves up. Better quit now.
Thank you. Overlook's shield is finished, and I would very much like your help testing it. Head to the Hyperion outpost nearby and get to the mortar cannon on the launch pad.
Hey, Karima. Know what's even better than having a working shield? Not being a woman.
Oh my God, shut up, Dave.
A note. Custodial box. Please shut down the grunt. Attempting to clean its gears.
force authorized.
Shut up!
Who's that skag-sucking moron up by the cannon?
Please ignore Dave and aim the cannon 55 degrees port-bound, 86 degrees skyloft. We'll need Overlook to sustain a direct hit from the mortar to test the shield. Now, fire the cannon.
Karima, don't feel bad, Jack. You're the husband of the grinder. Well, I'll bet you if you asked nicely.
Now, let's try that with the shield on. Please fire the cannon again. Most efficient. The shield works. Overlook is safe and... no Dave. This is truly a happy day. Return to me at your earliest convenience. You know my favorite thing about Dave? He's dead.
A note to all Hyperion custodial bots. Please shut down the grinder before attempting to clean its gears.
Welcome to my humble shop. Come back anytime.
Who wants the first slice?
Loaders, please do not switch to suicide mode until moving a sufficient distance from Hyperion machinery. Robots, governing laws.
It's a baptism of blood!
Loaders, please do not switch to suicide mode until moving a sufficient distance from Hyperion machinery.
You killed him!
Remember to keep the governing laws. Jack is your god. Threshers are your enemy. And both consider you.
It's striking time! Stop screaming! Beautiful misery!
Exoskeleton obliteration.
Yes!
Those circumstances are Hyperion robots. A. Approach the local pleasure. Or
I feel a deep, dark war.
That's right, Slappy. You smell it, don't you? That's the scent of a gentleman. Beware Slappy's tentacles. You can blast them in half, but they'll regenerate sooner or later.
I'm never sorry!
The eyes! Go for the eyes!
Get over here and smell my meat!
Yes! You've killed the creature that removed my various limbs! I feel, well, slightly underwhelmed, to be honest. Mayhaps vengeance isn't all it's cracked up to be. Still, not your fault. Retrieve my arm and return at your leisure.
Hyperion machinery.
Welcome to... Get ready for her!
Who made this gun?
Curses! Those idiots dropped my safe into the caustic caverns. Get after
Shut up! Who wants the first slice? Never stop the killing! Never! It's a...
Time for what are you so...
Keep it flowing!
yes, 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 yes!
This is Hardcheck. Today a miner found a crystal formation near the alien ruins, but it started moving. The creature appears perfectly peaceful. I don't think it's ever seen a person before. Blue! Not now! Here! Go play with my hat! Get it! There you go, Blue! We're calling it blue because of the color of its, yeah. We saw a couple more of these creatures hiding near the ruins. I recommend moving the dig site for obvious reasons. Security Officer Booth signing off. Miss Booth, while your concern for these creatures is noted, we shall not be dig site. The Dahl Corporation has sent Sanctuary, their greatest mining ship, to this god-forsaken planet to mine crystals. And you have found some. Please round up the creatures so that my mining team may extract their minerals.
I want to hear you scream!
When you think murder, think Marcus Munitions. Carving out and Tor. Lovely.
Slice your eyelids so you can watch the end!
You found the safe? Oh, thank God. Open it and return its contents quickly.
Hey there, Sugar. I see you found some fairly fleshy snapshots of me. If you give those to me instead of my third ex-husband, I'll make it worth your while. Feel free to take a peek, though. I sure don't mind.
You're nothing!
So many clients, so little time.
Scientifically, murdering old Slappy was probably a bad idea. Vengeance is...
Thanks, Sugar. I've been meaning to upload these to the EchoNet.
You listened to my notes, I assume. I would be upset.
In a fit of spastic paranoia, I did not write down the locations to the information. Find it for me and be handsomely. Oh, were you expecting me to say handsomely rewarded?
This is a world on the brink of destruction.
I've been relocated to Sanctuary against everyone's better judgment. Not my own, mind you. I never wanted to be here. I was perfectly content to live out my days in a non-standard living arrangement with 2 ceiling chairs I met at a bar fight. Oh, they're adorable. They barely speak. I should discuss the scroll-ophant in the room. The reason for my relocation was an elongated and systematically unpleasant torture at the hands of Jack's cronies. Roland and his well-defined pectoral muscles were kind enough to entrust the vault key with me after the awakening of the Destroyer, not to be confused with the Warrior. Seriously, those sound nothing alike. Oh, right, torture. I asked nicely on several occasions to take proper precautions against bacteria on the instruments, but it fell upon idiotic ears. As they cut into my flesh over and over, I would fade in and out of consciousness and whisper to the ceiling chairs that it was going to be okay. Clark was afraid at first. His 4 legs trembled against the cold ceiling. But he knew he had to be strong for me. Philippe, Philippe was so brave. He was so brave for me when the rotary saws began to ply his legs from his body. Clark cried out for his... It's lonely here in Sanctuary. Sure, Clark prattles around on the ceiling, but it's hardly the same. Jack has taken so much from me. Jack has taken the only happiness I've ever had in his asinine quest for the warrior and more power. Revenge isn't pointless as music, but on this occasion, I will allow myself the revenge.
These crystals are right bastards, aren't they? The scientific term. If you could find out just what got up the Crystalisks' collective bomb and made them so cross, I'd be willing to pay you a pretty penny. Metaphorically. I'll be paying you a great deal more than a penny. It's just a saying I'm fond of. Off to the Costa Caverns with you.